Hello. Today somewhat windy, somewhat rainy, somewhat sunny day. I think I will take this excavator to do some work. And maybe you already can see there is a rust in the door. I had to take all the insulation out of the way. The roof was leaking and also what else. And maybe next summer I will take this door off. I will grind those whole rusty areas away. Then I will repair it and repaint, and also I will take this insulation parts and I will renew them. This baby has seen better days. There's lots of rust in this black section, and maybe next summer I will also repaint these black sections. The yellow sections also is going to be one of the main part to repair. And well, basically this excavator, before I bought it, has, I don't know the timeline, but has standard in well, in well, the last owner said it's just standard middle of the field. I don't know. Well, you can already said, and I'll already see that maybe that is where this baby has been. So now that the roof is not leaking, I already made sure of that. I renewed the both front these windows. It's a little bit dirty now. I have been done working with this. So there is still these. I renewed these. Basically, this was whole screen frame was decayed. So these aluminum lists are replacement, and also this whole bottom part was destroyed. Basically, renewed this whole thing, put new double layered machine grade. Tractor or what else you are calling it, grade glass that won't broke like a normal glass if you're punching it through, or maybe you don't have to capability to do so. But if the rock or something really hard comes from here and clash it, it just brittles up. It won't make these sharp edges and so on. So these are good quality windows. They are glass, not plastic. I need to renew or maybe making whole new windshield wiper motor. So this wiper itself has to be renewed. I did build up heater. It was broken and so on. There is new heater, and I did put this old wiring little bit cast it aside, made new connections, obvious reasons, because there is so much this, I don't know, few things that I don't even know what they are doing. These buttons, there is a heater, but after that there is two buttons. I don't know what they are doing. I do not possess owner's manual, but the repair manual, yes, I do possess. But it doesn't make any indications what these things are. If someone out there is owning this Ford P-42's owner manual, please give a shout out. I might want to have it some way or another. Also, if somebody possess the wiring diagram from this machine, no matter if it's that H42, which is the tracked version of this excavator, but if you happen to have some kind of, I do not need that repair manual. I have this whole book of it. But like I said, it doesn't make any. There is no just anything about electricity. I like to know where are all the wiring going. There are good markings which is which, but I do not know what these markings are. So, well, if I started looking one point where it goes from A to B and so on, you might think that would take a lot of time. So it's highly appreciated if somebody helps me out with those wiring diagram or even this user manual. I have been tinkering out which there is levers and so on, what they are doing. So I have this very basic knowledge what and which everything is doing. But anyway, this is bad condition right now. I basically maybe should pressure washer decrease this as well. Repaint. There's some bended materials like this. I don't know, is this like a towing metals? I don't know. But anyway, this should be, in my taste, way much better condition that it is now. But nothing comes flying in, meaning this machine will be little bit of time getting better quality. Like these tires, front ones are brand new. These back side tires are old, but they are keeping the air in. And also I did build from the trucks, these big trucks, dual linked chains. These are same size as which are in these big trucks. I don't remember those numbers, what they were. But anyway, works like dream, won't get stuck. And because this is four-wheel drive, nice one. And so last time when I showed you my Ford 4000's condition, well, this outer layer seems bad, but the inside is surprisingly good. Even that cooling liquid, when I took the cap off and check in, there is bright green color inside it. Meaning that it's way better condition than my Ford 4000 was. So this machine has not seen any kind of vandalism or whatever that Ford 4000 maybe has seen. Good, because this machine would be a pain in the buttocks if I had to do something so hideous, because this tiny bit of machine, I will show you. I even have these side panels with me when I bought this machine. I had to make my own doors. Won't be pretty. They will work, and they have been stayed there since I rebuilt them. These panels, I mean, and they are rust proof. They are some kind of acid proof metal. They won't corrode, and if they will corrode, like these, my door door latches are basically normal black metal, and these one that keeps the doors closed really make yourself door closer. I happen to have well, I don't remember. These are some kind of tools before I decide to make them to be these closer keep what they are. Things that are keeping door closed. So even this I had to make, that this I don't need make this machine winterproof, like make a whole tent over it and so on, now that it has these doors and so on. But like what I was saying, this small top plate here, I had to take that off if I have to make something, let's just say, repairing, maintaining, whatever. This is hideous if you have to open it just because you have to change some fluids. Okay. Fortunately, there is these every single, even let's go to this side. Same thing. There is these doors, and behind these panels, every single tank or container has, surprisingly, somebody has been thinking these things out. They have these caps that contains threads. You can attach some kind of hose that has this small threaded part. You can screw it on. Then whole thing, you just open the well, open the valve. Example, screw it up, open, and the fluid will come out from the hose, maybe on the ground that you have maybe this container, and you can drain them without any spillage. Nice engineering, at least this time. And same goes the fuel, this hydraulic tank, and also this has air brakes. It has this air compressor and the air tank. What else? Lots of stuff. And also what this machines lack is horsepower. This had some kind of turbo. I think it's same size at motor that Ford 7710 has. 4.5 liter, somewhat that sized motor. And this last owner did say, if I remember correctly, he said that even when he had this, the turbo was broken. And also, nice thing is that something is broken, you can throw it away. So that next guy who is maybe bought or buying these stuffs doesn't have these main parts that you could bring some shop that might renew it with way cheaper than you just have to buy maybe factory renewed, use it, so on, so on. This thing doesn't even have this exhaustion, this, well, it has this normal, maybe, let's see, does it have this, yeah, I won't show it you because there is so dark, you don't see anything, but it has same exhaustion manifold than this Ford 4000, the same round thing, and I had to make this, let's just say DUY attachment thing to the exhaustion pipe that goes there, and also I had to make this whole exhausting pipe, that pipe there, even that was bad, and now it's same grade as these doors. It's acid proof. So I will show you sometime a little bit closer what kind of deal I have been done with this machine, and also I have to renew these air brakes pads. One of these axles, when I'm applying the brake, doesn't do anything. And now it's starting to rain. But anyway, I have to renew those brake pads. The other side will brake, but even that is almost out of the this limit where you can doing some kind of tinkering with it, that it will break and will give up that brake. If I tighten anywhere near that I'm, it's, it's nice to have big boom that you can be under it. Basically, it's just enough that it will break, yes, but if I tighten it little bit, then it will get stuck in a brake position, and I have to go to smash with the hammer that it will open it. So those are in a list that I have to renew, and if I remember correctly, I have already the stuff, but I do not have just started it yet. But yeah, now it started to rain really. I'm going to put you inside in the machine, and I'm coming in myself. We are closing this, perhaps this door. Let's see, camera tripod is so big that I maybe have to retract a little bit these legs. And let's try if we have this baby to start somewhat. Excuse me, this is... I didn't plan to have rainy day today, but what else you can do that nature is doing. It's doing what it is doing. Maybe you can stay in, I don't know, maybe tip over. Then someone is really mad because the camera is tipping over. That might be me. Stay there, please. So this is air protection here. Well, won't be needing those. Let's see, does this baby want to start now that it has been in a warmer. Now all three machines have this heater. Let's put some glow plug action. This has same glow plug that every these machines have. It's in intake manifold. The old one won't help much, but it's better than nothing, I think. And now that you can see, there is no any wiping capabilities, although I might even wipe this by my hand, but I think I don't want to scrape this, so it won't matter right now. Let's see, does this want to start? Come on now. All right. Haha. Nice. And also, oh, you are watching towers and birds and so on. This might not stay in here, but I have this connectivity problem with this box. Basically, let's put the heater on. Yeah. This is the wiper motor, and this is for the heaters this fan blade. So there is no it's a like a how do I say it? You can put from the stop to full throttle to it from here. Anyway, I had to check what's doing that it will lose the power from here, and also you can see the red light is lightning is lit. I mean, somewhat. That is the that researchers. Oh my god! Oh, stupid crap! Been somewhere. I was saying this will research the battery. I did renew whole the charger, but the line that goes through from this from the battery to here and to the researcher place, and between this point to the charger's spot there is maybe some kind of wire brokerage that has surfaced the copper, and that copper will take this ground, and even if it's charging the battery, okay, I've been checking that many times, and this light still lit, mean it will get grounded somewhere between this charger and this lamp line, somewhere between. I had not checked it out. Where is it? Let's take a little bit. Yeah. So no, nothing any let's just say we know that perhaps the problem that this light won't go off when the charger is charging, but it is charging. I have lights. I have installed this nice nice three what they are called, let's just say switches. There is frontal and backward lightning, excuse me. So, but this is little bit buggering that I know I should follow the line. Where is the breakage that it will basically always be on, because that charger should shut it off when it starts charging. Anybody knows that? I will sometime maybe make a new line that I don't even have to check whole line. But like I was saying, if somebody has this electrical wiring diagram, please shout out or some way, maybe give it to me. That would be highly appreciated. And also these two green lamps are for the brakes. There is a handbrake and there is this air tank has this one sensor that holds it has enough pressure to brake. So these are a little bit working and yes, they are not working. First thing, the air tank has one cable that is broken. Wiring diagram. Thank you. I don't know where that goes. No slightest idea. And another one is I think it will work when I'm using this handbrake, but it's just so dim that it won't show its light very good. That might be, these are all light bulbs, and this is the oil pressure that sensor. There might be some problem to it as well, because this has not light anytime soon that I remember. Might be perhaps some kind of property that it will light if there is a problem, or it will work at all. I don't know. I will have to check it on sometime. But now anyway, I will take that heater off and we will go to do some chores. I'll be back. Okay, now we close the close the door. It's little bit, well, I don't know. This is little bit crude cabin, but now that it has heater in it, soon we will see anything. Anything. I mean everything. Because the air in here will dry up, and hopefully you can stay there and not tip off. Oh, let's see. I don't know. There is so much some pong. I have this fire extinguisher with me. It's taking some space and so on. And come on now. I don't have many place to put you. Maybe you can stay there. Somewhat. And if not, I will take you out anyway. But for the driving time, let's see. And also this excavator has this old-fashioned well, I don't remember what they are called, but there is no any digital or electrical applications to these controls. They are all mechanical, like this. This has 5 drives in it, 1 back, and I don't remember, was it even 5 towards, but 4 at least in this gearbox. But without that turbo, I do not have capability to drive even the third Yeah, because this thing weighs, was it a 16 tons or something, and driving to steep slopes downwards it's not bad, but the upwards is bad. So we are driving to the beach, but let's just see when we are getting there. Okay. Let's just drive with first gear. And I'm sorry about this weaving point. I cannot do anything about it just yet. I have to renew this wipers motor and the whole wiper. But in this fall, maybe I do not touch it. Wouldn't be a big deal to do, but I have so much else to do that I'm not driving this so much right now that I should have this wiper. Of course, now that we are using it, it will buggers, but well, bear with me. Now we put second gear. Even with this transmission oils, when I was checking them, my God, if I had this camera back then, I did flush this system 5 times before. Okay, I did 5 times that flushing before the oil was staying that color when I did put it in. And hopefully, and thus far the transmission was not broken, and like I already said, this is a very mechanical drivable machine. It will make sounds and so on, but yeah, I did put some kind of hours to this thus far, and now that I have a camera, I will show you everything what I'm doing with this, and the maintaining, of course. And now that you can see that heat is starting to dry this window up, so nice. But yeah, anyway, this is not small excavator, but it's not big. It's little bit like this. What? How do you say it? Middle class. And I seriously should cut these trees that are near this road. This is so big machine that sometime I might even in accident to drive through the tree. Well, not this far, and hopefully not never I'm going to drive to the tree. But before we go to dig this small ditch, let's go pick up some rocks. I have to be careful that I won't destroy my trees that are growing in here. But yeah, anyway, the heater will work, and that fuel gauge won't. There might be something in that inside the fuel tank in that sensor, maybe broken wire, I don't know. And there is so big cap that when I'm opening it, I can see clearly how much it has gas. So I'm in diesel. So anyway, we are in place. So I mean this, let's make a handbrake. Yeah, it's staying in place, so nice thing that it works. Anyway, this is like a new, there is these plastics and everything, but even still it won't work, and I doesn't need that. The cap, when I'm opening it, it's so big, like a 15 centimeters diameter, like my hand, big one. I can see how much it's eating the fuel and so on. So won't be needing it. Anyway, there is some rocks in here last time when I was digging in here, and I want to pick them up right now that I'm driving with this. So I will put you out there, you can see what I'm doing. And also I will scout out where those rocks are. Because of this window I don't see much. So anyway, let's see, can we get out of here without any hassle? Maybe not. Door is closing. Well, let's see. Let's put this door back in its place. I will show you those rocks that I am lifting up. Here is one. I don't know how big this might be, but it's in when I'm like mowing the lawn, that will hit the blade, so that one will go. There might be some, but here is another one. At least this place has some mowing to do. That beach side, it's not so important because there is so much this. Okay. These rocks there that it won't make any sense to pick up. Yeah, check that this camera won't take water damage. Now let's take the trees out. Like so, all the way. And hopefully I did remember where did I leave this placement, that when I'm picking them rocks up and dropping them, like, well, it's maybe safer to be here somewhat. I have to check what you are seeing, that I'm not making my efforts to make videos go bad. So at least 2 rocks. I will try to pick them up if they are small enough. And if they are not, well, they are going somewhere anyway, because like I said, if I have to take this grass away, those rocks are perhaps inside this grass, and when I'm driving over it, blades will thank me that nice. Did you remember that there were rocks in here? No. Well, somebody has to sharpen some, let's just say, lawnmowers, cutting blades. But anyway, back to work. And hopefully camera won't do anything that relates something should be done. Here was the one, there is the another one. Try to make some kind of line that I maybe spot from the cabin itself. And we will come to clean up the aftermath sometime. Oh. Okay. As you can hear, this is air brakes. I have to release the pressure to open those brake clamps. But let's see, does I have to use stabilizers or not? And also, if you are wondering why I am not using the whole this, I'm not revving this machine. It's because this is not some ordinary, well, as you can see, this is not ordinary excavator. I don't like to rev it, because if I had that turbo, that might be a thing. Well, that rock didn't. It was not bigger than that. Good. How about this one? Okay. Applying some brakes and neutral. No, I cannot see it anymore. And some of these trees, roots will take a damage. Well, I hope they will survive. There is the rock, somewhat big, I don't know. And also there is these small rocks, like I said already, that it won't, well, let's just say, if I had to pick every single one, there is so much. But now that I've been taking on these top ones that are showing themselves, well, I hope that will suffice. That they are not showing up anytime soon. Okay. Like you saw, there is no any need to rev these machines, of course. Of course, there is this thing that these new machines have. I never had a chance to drive these new excavators. I will want to do so someday. That how much it's different that this mechanical. This is fully mechanical excavator. There is no any single, like I already said, digital or with electrical movement. These I don't know right now what they are called. I'm sorry, but you guys understand what I'm meaning. These things that are handled with these joysticks, those parts, they are fully mechanical. But anyway, now I'm taking those rocks. There is at least what, 4 big ones and maybe some few smaller ones. But as you can see, do this kind of work with your hands, pry bar, with maybe some kind of shovel. I already did 2, maybe, let's just say 5 movements, and they are out of the way. Even with these old machines. Like I said, do that with your hand. Good luck with that. Hopefully these are not way too big that I'm a hard time to throw them away. But at least them are not showing so big, but I don't know. Big butts. There we go. Butts is set. And if somebody is wondering why this was so pretty hard to start, it has been standing on a few months on its place, and also I'm driving with that special fuel as well with this machine. So that heater is essential even to this machine. But I was heating it less than 25 minutes, so but even still it's under 8 degrees right now. The heat, I mean. Even still it did start up, and I might use this bucket to move these rocks from here. Or, well, let's just say I want to use some exercise. I will use my hands right now. At least these machines will stretch their joints. It might be a good thing that I do also same thing sometimes. Not always use the machine to do the dirty work. Maybe somebody is saying idiot. But it's nice things to have sometimes a little bit more hard work to do. There is so much these small rocks. You don't even believe me. But now that there is these big ones taken care of, it won't show themselves so easily right now. Perhaps I should just, I will leave that how this is all right now. Oh, excuse me. Every single video I'm burping. I don't know why. I'm feeling alright. Nothing like I'm becoming ill or something else, but maybe this is my body's way to tell that I am doing video or something. related activity. At least I'm not so camera shy anymore, like I have been. I've been trying to improve my English, and also same time I'm trying to improve my thinking with English, that my talking should be at least some degree better and not so stuck to one sentence or something like that. And there is always this thing that I don't remember the names of the things that I want to say, like this hydraulic. I know what they are called in Finnish, but it won't help now in this video making. So there is always room for improvement. The rest of this thing can stay as they are. I will come with my rake and scoop that hole up. And if it so seems that it won't be enough, then I will get bucket full of sand and fill the rest. Now that this big rocks has been taken away, there is the dimension that they had taken is now void. So let's see. I will take you by foot to there where I need to dig that little ditch. So you can maybe hear what kind of sound this machine is making when it's like moving and so on. Because this thing is, I don't know if it is rare or not, but some people might want to hear what kind of it's not abomination. It has a tractor motor. It has this full mechanical system, interface, whatever you want to call it, and it's still excavator. It's a little bit slow that these new ones, well, obvious reasons. It has a transmission manual. Every single movement will be done by some kind of mechanical movement. No any single electrical, so on. And now the place where I want to dig is there. Small ditch from that birch to this gravel, white, grey, black gravel area, that when the water is coming from there, it cannot circulate around, at least much. And here is this secret. Next thing that I don't know what it's called in English, but there is a pipe that will collect the water and spits it out near that lake's border. So I don't know, where do I leave you? There is my digging place. I will leave you like there. I don't know what kind of footage I will get out of this spot. I will get what I will get. Oh, let's see what we are. Come on now, behave. Okay. Excuse me for my brutal movement. Well, not brutal, but pretty rough anyway. Now we will see how long this mic will get from there to here, maybe all the way, hopefully, and so on. Be back in a moment. Oh.